Oh, hello! Welcome back to my Chanel and to another haul! Today's haul, as you've already seen by the title, is from Dresslily. Thank you to Dresslily for sponsoring me and for sending me these clothes. And if you'd like to shop with them, they also gave me a discount code, so there you go if you want to save some money. That's how you do it. As always, I will leave links down below in the description box to everything I show here, along with my measurements so you can see if it fits you too. So, without further ado, let's begin the haul. First up, we have the Halloween Skull Spider Web Flower Print Lace-Up Cage Dress for $26.99, and I got the size small. I always like to check the size charts for Dresslily because it varies from item to item, and I instantly fell in love with this print. I got it in several different items. You'll just have to wait to see what else I got this in, but this dress is super cute. Very pinup goth. Rockabilly, is that the thing that they call it? Spooky pinup. There we go, let's go with that. It's a very interesting material. I have not encountered this kind in Dresslily yet, but it's like a satiny or silky fabric. I recently bought myself a satin pillowcase off Amazon, and this feels like that. Only slightly less shiny and smooth. And the print is awesome. With some things on Dresslily, the print can be a little fuzzy because the graphics aren't that good, but this print is crystal clear, looks great, the colors are nice and vibrant of the rose and the leaves. I love that the whole thing is just cobwebs, and then it has the skulls and flowers on top. And I also love that it has a built-in harness. Who doesn't love that in a dress? And it's very thin straps as well, which is really fun. These, unfortunately, are not adjustable. I wish they were. That would make this dress perfect. But I love that it is black, crisscrosses in the front, and then we also have a waist seam, well, not really, more of like a waist belt here, made out of black, softer, stretchy fabric, and then we have some rivets. Rivets? Grommets? Grommets. And they included this lovely lacing thingy, string, ribbon, so you can lace it up in the front like a corset, and I love that, it looks great. This also helps if this dress is a little big on you, which it is a little teensy big on me. This helps to cinch in your waist even more, so love that. And then this only goes to the front of the dress, it does not continue in the back, as you can see. I'm gonna turn around there. And I love the pleats that are built into this dress, so very pin-up. You could totally add a petticoat underneath to fluff out the skirt a little bit more. Now the only thing for me is that I wish the top were a little bit lower, but that's personal preference. I don't like to be too modest, you know me. But other than that, very comfy dress, fits me really well, love how it looks, love the print. What more can I say?
You would never get a date in this dress. It is so dowdy.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I can tell.
Next up, we have the Halloween Skull Spider Web Flower Print Belted Pencil Dress for $26.99. I got the size small. So this fabric is the exact same. I told you I got it in more than one item. Oh, this dress. It's nice because in the front part, above where the bust is, it has this double layer of black fabric, so it's not see-through, which I always appreciate because, as you know, I tend to go braless. And this has 2 straps on either side, so 4 in total. These are also not adjustable. Why? Why are you doing this to me? So I really wish they were adjustable, but alas, they aren't. What are you going to do? So like the last dress we looked at, this one also has a zipper in the back. This fits me perfectly, which I'm very happy about. You guys know I love a bodycon dress. This one does have a waist seam, but they included a belt to cover it, which is kind of cool. I appreciate that. Speaking of, here is said belt. It is faux leather, definitely plastic. The only thing is this is a really big belt. It just feels like there's way too much belt for how small the waist of this dress is. I wish it was a little smaller with the belt, but I do like that the buckle itself is this gunmetal gray, very cool. I like that this is a big, wide belt as well because it really cinches your waist and holds everything in after you eat a meal. Because that's what belts are for! Not letting anyone know you have a food baby. And the dress also has 2 belt loops, one on either side of the waist to hold the belt in place over said food baby. There isn't a lot of stretch to this fabric, I would say almost none, but they did sew a little bit of elastic and give in the top around your arm area, so there is some give there. And you could argue that this could be a Christmas dress because it does have red and green on it. You're welcome. Next up, we have the Halloween Ghost Cat Moon Print Sleeveless Lace-Up Dress for $22.99. I got size medium because that's the smallest size they had. And this dress is really cute. I'm not usually one for prints. I feel like they're too busy, they're too much, I can't pull them off. But you know, That's all in my head. But I always love my black and white prints, and this is such a cute Halloween print. We have some little ghosties with pumpkin faces, trees, 5-pointed stars, bats, you know, a little bit of everything. And then we have some elements that are in this beautiful orange and yellow gradient. Love that. Really adds a little pop of color to the dress. Very Halloween-y. And then this dress is just one of my favorite styles that Dresslily has. I have this in so many different styles from them. You can see on my previous Dresslily hauls. I usually tend to go to this kind of a dress. Especially for the summertime, it's so easy to just throw on and you have an outfit. And you look great. So this is an A-line dress. I should really learn my fashion terminology, but it flares out from the waist. We do have a waist seam, but you know, it's okay. I'll allow it. And then on the top of the dress, we have this black ribbon, which is completely filled with grommets. Love that. And then it forms a pentagram on the top. My favorite. And then we also have a good old lace-up aspect here in the front. This dress has some stretch to it, which is very nice. So I love this dress.
Can you believe they're still together after all the shit they've been through?
Who?
Your butt cheeks. But
Next up, we have the Halloween Skull Bat Pumpkin Print Lace-Up Sleeveless Dress for $22.99, and I got this in the size medium. Pretty much exact same as the last dress I showed you, just with a different print. So we got some skeletons on here, we got a bat, some pumpkins, a spider web with a skull and skeleton parts scattered throughout it. A little tombstone that kind of looks like a TV. Can you imagine having a tombstone with a television in it? I guess I could kind of understand it if you wanted your friends and family to gather at your tombstone to watch TV shows together. Anyway, getting back to the matter at hand. I don't know if I mentioned this with the last dress, but this material is on the shiny side. It's kind of like swimsuit fabric, where it's like stretchy and shiny. Still nice, very lightweight, so good for summer. This has the exact same pattern and cut and fit and flare of all of that as the last dress. We have the pentagram top of the dress with the rivet grommet things that I keep forgetting the name of. So this dress is also very comfy, fits me well, as you can see. I love the black and white because I feel like I could always add colorful makeup or accessories with it, and it's not too much. Black and white is my comfort zone, as you can probably tell. And it's great for every occasion, you know, going to somebody's funeral, going out on a date, going to a water park because it's like swimsuit material so it'll dry fast. The options are endless. Next up is the Halloween Pumpkin Lantern Design Comfortable Sofa Mermaid Blanket for $23.99. Comes in one color and one size. I don't know if you recall, but a while back in one of my Halloween Dresslily hauls, I got something similar to this, but it was for a child. Well, now I have the adult size. Like the proper adult that I am. This thing is awesome. It is a blanket that looks like a mermaid tail, but it's covered in a Halloween print. What more could someone like me ask for? But this is really awesome for sitting on the couch, watching a movie, just hanging out at somebody's house. I have no shame. I bring my blankets with me to people's houses. And especially now that we're getting into winter and the colder months, this is perfect for staying cozy, but also spooky. This is definitely a lot bigger and fits me better than the kid one that I have. The kid one kind of comes up to around my waist, underneath my boobs, and that's about it. This one, as you can see, comes all the way up to around my neck. The fabric is nice and soft, it is knit, and I love that the inside is kind of fun too. It's black, orange, and white. And then the outside has pumpkins and ghosties, and it's black for the most part, which is awesome. I also love how big the fins are on this one. They're huge. I want to say they're probably at least like 2 or 3 feet long, so you really are going to be a mermaid lounging around at home watching films. And one thing that I really like about this one that the kid one that I have doesn't do is that this one, your feet are sewn in. It's like a pocket you put your feet into, and the kids one is more open, so you lose body heat that way. This one, you're gonna stay toasty. Also, if you ever really need like a lazy Halloween costume, just wear this and have your significant other carry you around the party all the time because you're a mermaid. You can't walk.
what are you, an adult or child? Because this is embarrassing to buy, and so cozy. Shut up.
And last but not least, we have the skull-shaped retro buckle belt for $7.99. You know, even though I have had this for a little while, I still can't really tell what color this thing is. I think it's actually like a light gold, because I couldn't quite tell in the picture. It looked gold, but then when I first got it, I thought it looked silver, but I think it's just a light gold, which is fine. Whatever, you guys know I prefer silver. But this belt is awesome. It's going to be such a cool accessory for the winter months because I love to wear big baggy shirts and like turtlenecks, and you lose your shape when you wear big stuff like that. So with something like this, you can belt it around your waist and add a little more shape, and because it's a skull, also keep your aesthetic. I love adding belts like this to outfits just to spook it up a little bit. You have a pair of plain black jeans on and a black t-shirt, you know, pretty normal, comfy, whatever, but add this, everyone knows you like Halloween and that you're spooky. And then we have this very dark black belt itself, which is faux leather, it's plastic, and this works by having this little nubbin thing that goes into the holes in the belt, and I didn't have to punch any more holes into it, which is great, and for $8 you can't go wrong. Alrighty then, well that is it for my Dresslily try-on haul, a little bit of Halloween in the winter months, you know, keeping the spirit of Halloween alive. It's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it. I do, however, have some more Christmassy content coming up, so hold on, it's coming. But I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh lord, here we go again. Work, 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 work. See me, do me, dur, 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 dur. Come here, my little one. Well, you're not so little anymore. You're growing up so fast. You have a plain black, you have a pair of plain black, plain black, blah, blah, blah. I can't speak words. Next up, we have the Halloween skull spider web flower print belted pumpkin. Ah, be a velociraptor. Men love velociraptors. Next up, we have the Halloween pumpkin lantern design comfortable sofa mermaid blanket for $22. I was so close to, and then it's just one of those days, you know? Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Come back, I love you, I miss you. Let's have a date. I am a firm believer that Nightmare Before Christmas is both a Halloween and a Christmas movie and is appropriate to watch both seasons, both holidays, and that's that. I have to burp. Oh, that was pathetic. I'm so sorry, you deserve better. Go find someone else who will burp better than me. I understand. I thought I wasn't recording the sound and I got very sad for a moment, but I'm smart. It's okay. I pushed the button. I pushed the right button. I'm good. It's been all of 5 minutes. I require a snack. Y'all know I'm a big Disney nerd, so I love My Little Mermaid. My Little Mermaid? What is My Little Pony? So I love I almost said it again. I love My Little Mermaid. It's a knockoff of My Little Pony, just underwater with fins. I love it.